Wait. Hold up. Did I just hear that you're getting hate? Did I just hear that someone is bullying you? Wait a second. Did I just hear that your friends are leaving you out? Classic. Listen up, if you're getting hate, you might want to hear this. Grab yourself a cup of tea, grab yourself a blanket, sit down, get comfortable, because this is gonna be a good one. I never really understood hate. I never really understood where it stems from, why people that I've never met in my life are all of a sudden hating on me, or why my old friends are turning against me. You might have heard generic ways of how to deal with hate. You might have heard people telling you just ignore them, they're just jealous of you, which is true. They're just mean, don't give them any empathy, prove to them that you're better than them, get revenge, improve your looks, whatever. But this is just bullshit, in my opinion, that gets you absolutely nowhere. You gotta prove nothing, okay? You actually have to do nothing. And let me explain to you why. As you might know, I like to read, and recently I discovered some really useful information. Hate goes hand in hand with judgment and vice versa. Let's have a look what this book says about judgment. What you judge in others is a reflection of what you judge in yourself, whereas what you love in others is a reflection of your light. Judgment holds you in a place of negativity and makes you believe that you are separate from others. We all judge others in some point in our lives, but let me tell you, it does not feel good. Think about a time where you might have judged someone. What were you thinking about them? What were you judging? Did it make you feel good? Most likely it didn't. You feel jealous, you feel resentment, you feel anger, hate. Sometimes people judge in order to feel good or better about themselves by bringing someone else down. But what does that tell you? What sort of position are they in? Do they feel happy? No. The answer is no. It all stems from inner traumas, low self-esteem, low self-worth, jealousy plays a part. That already gives you a lot of information about the person that is hating on you. Let's have some fun. Let's go through some of the most generic hate comments that I have seen online. What drugs did you do? Or who are you to blah 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 blah. That is such a classic. Oh my god, someone tell this girl blah 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 blah. Or a very generalized comment like, love how these makeup artists use these products like they're not sponsored. Or the one comment where they tag their friends and get like 97 likes. And I bet you these people go to their group chat and they're like, oh my god, guys, please, you gotta like this comment now. Really? Is this what you do in your spare time? Like, think about how much investment and energy they put into trying to drag you down. Or the typical blah 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 removed you from this group. Typical. Let me explain something really important, and this actually links to spiritual theories or just scientific theories in general. So what do we know about a hater? A hater is someone who is unhappy in life, maybe unsuccessful, probably jealous of you, and people that are feeling this way are vibrating at a very low frequency. Now, what on earth am I talking about? Well, all emotions have a vibrational frequency to them. This has been proven. There are many books and theories about this phenomenon. I'm not going to go into the history and science of this, but I just want to brush over the surface and tell you guys what in the heck is going on. If you haven't seen a vibrational frequency chart before, here it is. It just shows you that when they are feeling resentful, angry, jealous, they are over here. They are vibrating at a very low frequency. What happens when someone is vibrating at a very low frequency? Well, when you are vibrating at a high frequency, let's say you are very happy, very content, you're doing something you're passionate about, you have a very successful career, you've got a lot of money, good friendships, a nice family, you are vibrating at a very high frequency. A hater, guess where they are? They are vibrating at a very low frequency. What happens when you meet someone at a very low frequency? Because they feel so uncomfortable with you vibrating at a very high frequency, i.e. being very happy, they want to naturally drag you down along to the same level as them. I'm trying to explain this in a more scientific, spiritual side of things because it goes much deeper than just someone is being mean. Another thing that can happen is the person vibrating at a very high frequency can actually bring this person up to a higher frequency. So this person can start feeling better. So have you ever been in a situation where you're surrounded by very positive people, they're very happy in their lives, and they motivate you and inspire you to do better, and then you overall end up being better? Sometimes what happens is that these two energies clash and they just can't get along. This links to the law of vibration. What do you do now? Protect your energy. Minimize exposure to this negative energy. Get the hell away from them. Get as far away from them as possible. Don't associate with them. Don't talk to them. Don't spend time with them. Just keep away. Because basically what happens is an emotional exchange. So this is a picture of what I'm talking about. Yes. So you can end up absorbing that negative energy. So when someone is being hateful, it's very easy to take these things personal. When we take things personal, we look at the comment, or we look at the bully, or we look at friends that all of a sudden have gone against us, and we're like, oh, and now we feel really bad because we associated ourselves with them and we naturally absorbed their negative energy. Do things to raise your vibration. The highest emotion on the vibrational scale is love. So I recommend for you to get up and go and do something that you love. It could be going outside, spending time with family, spending time with your real friends, going shopping, taking yourself out on a date, reading your favorite book, watching a movie, eating your favorite snack. Do something that really makes you feel good. Book yourself a yoga class, go to Pilates. It has to get you in the state of love, gratitude and happiness. Putting the phone away, getting away from the bully, going home, and spending some time meditating. Meditate outside, meditate in the park, meditate in the garden. And I have heard many people saying don't have any empathy for them. I will have to slightly disagree with this statement. Why? Because what is the opposite of empathy? It's apathy. And apathy is actually quite low on the vibrational scale. I recommend being slightly empathetic towards the person, just to the point where you understand where the behavior is stemming from. It puts you at ease then, because then you're like relaxed, you understand why this is happening, you understand that it's actually nothing personal, it's got nothing to do with you. Maybe it's their traumas, their past, their self-esteem, etc. Be at peace. When you realize these things and why this is happening, you become at peace. And what does that mean? Well, when you're calm and at peace and so genuinely unbothered, I'm not talking about like faking being unbothered. No, you have to genuinely be unbothered. So unbothered that you don't even think about them. Like you just go about your day, you don't think about them, like nothing. They get no reaction from you, nothing. You just live your life and be the happy version of you that you are. Once you understand this, you will no longer have to watch videos on how to deal with haters, because you will reach a state where you unconsciously disregard them because they are so insignificant and you won't care. Naturally, you're not gonna pretend not to care. You literally just won't care. So do nothing. Protect your energy. Do nothing. Go live your best life. Focus on you. And guess what, honey? It's got nothing to do with you. You should take it as a compliment, actually. If you have haters, congratulations. Life is just this way. There are good and bad. There's good and evil. There's heaven and hell. There's positive and negative, high vibration and low vibration. Thank you for watching. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you want to see content like this and get notified when my videos come out. Thank you. Mwah.